Here at Rebirth, the podcast, we do not condone any form of judgment. Please reserve your judgment strictly for your parents. Otherwise, feel free to start your own podcast and share your thoughts and opinions there. Also, no one is accusing or implicating anyone in anything that could potentially be used against them negatively in the future. Thank you for watching. Dear God, we come to you right now in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, asking that you bless this episode, bless episode 18, and bless all of the people that are here today gathered in this space for a common goal, dear God. We want to thank you for our guests, thank you for the people who showed up, and thank you for the provisions, dear God. Thank you for Sneak Houston, thank you for Ashley, and thank you for everybody that's here today. Bless this podcast and bless the people under the sound of my voice. Bless us with success, bless us with prosperity, and bless us with abundance. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Hey.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rebirth, the podcast.
I don't have emotion like crack in the 80s.
We always Big dough in the building, you heard me. Of course, this is Rebirth, the podcast. Y'all already know what y'all doing. Y'all know where we at. We're going to get dough a drop one of these days.
Hey, it's coming.
The drop for dough is coming one of these days. Y'all already know what we doing. This is episode 18 of Rebirth, the podcast.
Hey.
5'2" in the building. 5'2"
in the
bitch ass niggas, you heard me. We always have emotion by cracking the 80s. I am what you wearing, Riri, your host for today.
Rebirth, the podcast.
Your host for every day, every Wednesday. We got Ayooo in the building. Make sure that y'all follow her Instagram page. Always check her out. She always have the fire events going on in Houston, Texas. That's how we met.
Yeah.
We met Tay at Wine and Sage.
Yeah. Shout out to Night Sage.
Shout out to Wine and Sage.
Shout out
to Wine and Sage. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had my drunkest night at Wine and Sage.
Right.
I think many of nights that wine hit you like it don't never hit you.
I wasn't ready.
Never ready. Never ready.
Y'all should always go back and watch previous episodes to know the story behind all of these things. Yeah, I lost my phone. Damn near lost my job.
Damn.
It was a lot of shit going on after Wine and Sage that night. So yeah, clap it up for Wine and Sage. Wine and Sage did their thing. The wine was whining. I ain't have too much sage, but that wine was whining.
It's a lot of wine.
A lot of wine.
Bottles.
Okay,
Strong
so
wine.
this is episode 18.
Rebirth,
We are here
podcast.
You moving along.
at Sneak Houston.
You did.
Y'all already know where we're at. Y'all know the vibes. Sneak Houston, the most exclusive sneaker spot in Houston, Texas. If you don't know about it, get to know about it. Follow them on Instagram at Sneak Houston Exclusive. It's something different now. Stop Instagram. You know what?
Instagram be hating.
I'm gonna get to my sound offs later. I always try to jump the gun. I'm sorry. But shout out to PMF. Episode 18 is called PMF.
Okay.
Should we let them know?
Rebirth, the podcast.
I got my jersey on. Hey.
You ain't got yours on. I ain't got mine on.
But I
Hey,
wore black for a reason, though.
I'm black. Black don't crack. You did?
I swear to God, this is probably the funniest nigga I know, dog. For just like off the dome.
Cut it
boom.
out.
Okay, boom. His black card is here. We all got on black. He's black. His shorts black. It's fine. We
Them
here
knees black.
Hey, they moisturized.
today.
I mean,
Get it?
got a hint.
He got moisturizer on today. Shout out to the moisturizer dude. We'll get to him later.
Right.
She's soft.
Betty's book.
So yeah. So we're here to promote PMF, the Pod Mafia Family. Hey, you're looking at them. Can we get
us.
some gunshots?
At the us. Oh, I fucked it up already.
Damn, see how you
At the top, it's just us, nigga.
Okay.
see how they do?
All right. At the top, it is just us. Honestly, we come together as a family. Mm-hmm. We pod, and we're planning on taking over the Houston industry of podcasts. Yep. Period. You're looking at the #1 podcast in Houston, Texas.
The future.
Don't nobody got motion like how we got motion.
They don't.
They not having motion like crack in the 80s.
At all.
I have
They
emotion
not
like crack
having
in the
motion
80s.
like Doughboy.
You know what I'm saying?
At
They
all.
never have emotion like
Rebirth,
Riri
the
or Tay.
podcast.
Tay is outside.
Big outside.
We appreciate you pulling
She
up, Tay,
came
for
to the
real.
function handing out Plan Bs. I was like, oh, that's my bitch.
Listen.
Give me one.
Listen. Protection. Protect yourself.
You got to.
That's
You
the only way
got
to
to.
move.
Especially
Lord
nowadays in Houston, in Texas, period, where they
Yeah.
banned abortions.
Yeah.
So you keep your Plan Bs on deck.
Listen.
And that's your girl right there. That's the girl who got them.
Hey,
Plug.
Lord,
shout out to Val, Texas. We're now partners with the Val, Texas, so shout out to them.
Oh, that's what's up. You're making moves.
Yeah, who provides the Plan Bs for us.
Yo, she's making big moves. Like I said, make sure that y'all follow her on Instagram. Get to know who this woman is. We're here today to get to know who she is, and to find out how she feels about some things that we feel about as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Of course.
How do you feel about the Pod Mafia family so far, Tay?
I'm vibing.
Okay.
Oh, that's how we like to hear it.
I'm vibing.
We like that.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
like to supply the vibes.
I'm here. I'm just ready. I know I'm about to be laughing my ass off, so I'm just ready.
Good.
Hey, and we all on this couch though. Hey, that's an honorable mention.
This is a
We on
definite
this
honorable
couch.
mention.
The
you know?
couch
And
is
it comfortably-
amazing. The couch is going to be iconic one day.
Nah,
Yeah.
facts.
The couch is going to be bigger than the couch on Friends.
It's gonna
No,
be how many
no,
people
bigger than
can
the couch
fit.
on Morton.
I almost said that first.
What's up?
Yo, we're in sync. So when you get on the couch, you're in sync. It is a vibe. I like to say that to every guest, to everybody that comes out. It's never an interview. It's never us trying to grill you. It's never like that. It's just a vibe. Like,
Come chill with
we
the fam.
enjoy you. We enjoy your interest. You know what I'm saying? So, but like, come sit on the couch. Come vibe.
Hey, and I got a nice personal fan. I'm chilling.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
I ain't gonna front the fan
We
feels.
pull out the
made.
stops for the
The
guests.
hospitality.
We pull out the stops, all the stops
I
for the guests.
appreciate it.
Make sure that y'all come join us on Rebirth the podcast on this couch one day. But you can't just be anybody. It takes a special somebody to get on the couch. You made it, Tay.
You made it.
Hey,
You made it.
Hey.
We made it
Where's
too.
my
We feel like
clap?
we made it too though. Like the whole time.
We got to get something for all the guests to sign so we can just look back after a year like, yo, we had this person.
Yeah.
We had that, like a little something, like a,
That's
you know what I
dope.
mean? Something. We can figure something out.
We
That's
off the
dope.
dome. Okay.
That'd be fire.
Okay, too. Okay,
That'd be
too.
fire.
Look at this man.
That's how I like it.
Focused.
Okay, so but again, we're not stopping no time soon.
At all.
Yeah.
No time soon are we stopping this Pod Mafia family. No time soon are we stopping this podcast. Every Wednesday, you're going to get Rebirth the podcast.
Yeah.
But consistency.
Straight like that.
Every Wednesday, you're going to get content. Even between Wednesdays, you're going to get content. We produce a lot of content. Thanks to this nigga. Thanks to Trill, Braggadocious Network behind the camera.
Shout out to Big
always.
Trill.
Shout out.
You heard me?
Big Trill.
Doe always, Ashley always, Sneak Houston always. Like, it's really a family thing, and I damn near was about to cry.
Aw.
Lord.
Go ahead and get vulnerable for him, Riri.
I love you niggas, man.
We love you too, man. We
I love
wouldn't be
y'all.
here if we
I
didn't
don't wanna
love
call
you.
y'all niggas. I love everybody in this room. That's why I pray for everybody in this room. That's why I pray for everybody that walks through this door and sits on this couch, because I really do want to see everybody be successful. I never want to not
Absolutely.
be the person to, be hating.
Yeah.
Speaking of hating,
Oh.
speaking of haters, can we get my sound off going, please? I don't have my headphones on today, so I don't know when the gunshots are coming. I don't know when I hear the bump, bump, bump.
Just duff.
I love a bump, bump, bump. When the sound off is coming, bump, 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 bump. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Hit 'em up, Riri.
Sound off. Boom. Let's get them shots going. Y'all niggas ain't shit without the internet.
Dang.
That's the
Straight
truth.
like that.
That's
Without
the
some
truth.
Wi-Fi. Woo.
Let that Wi-Fi go out.
I have bars today.
Come on, Riri. Let's go.
She got bored. I've been waiting.
Riri got balls. I couldn't wait for this.
Hey, let's
I wrote
go.
this shit.
go.
So I'm gonna get it off my chest.
Come on.
You motherfuckers ain't shit without the internet. Okay? A lot of y'all ain't real G's until you log into your IGs.
Ooh.
Okay? A lot of y'all aren't validated until you check your notifications. Okay? Okay. A lot of y'all don't know if you're fine until you check your timeline. A lot of y'all don't know what to eat until you check your news feed.
Oh.
But no, seriously. Just, you know what I mean? You heard my shit?
That was good. That was off the top.
I didn't
I
have
had to take my
nobody right there
glasses off
for me.
on that
That's
one,
me.
bro. Hey,
That was good, Riri. I'm not gonna lie.
That was just me.
I
Think
gave you
about
shit
that.
a few episodes ago for the
hey,
bars.
yeah, hey.
So today I came
did that.
prepared. You see what I'm saying? Like I go home, I work, I come back, and then I come with my shit.
Dedication.
But without all of the 555s, without all of the burns, without all of that, Instagram and social media is not the place where you need to find who you are in life. And that's why I feel so sorry for this generation of the youth. Like the youth, this generation, they are fucked up because that's all they got to go off is what the fuck they see somebody else do and not personal life experiences. So welcome to Rebirth the podcast.
Hey.
To personal
Rebirth
life
the
experiences. You have
podcast.
people on this couch who go through shit every day before Instagram was popping.
Lord Jesus.
After Instagram is popping, while Instagram is popping, we still gonna be them fucking people.
You did.
Facts.
Always.
Shout out to you niggas.
Hey, real
Shout out to
talk.
everybody on this couch.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to us.
Shout out to everybody
I
that
wouldn't
know
be able
themselves.
to vibe with them unless it was like that. You know what I mean? Like unless I knew it was like that. And so that's why I created this platform because I feel everybody who I surround myself with deserves to be seen, deserves to be heard, deserves to be talked to, deserves to be known. Get to know us.
Hey,
They gotta get to know us, man. For real.
Stop playing.
We not stopping no time soon. Get to know the family. Get to know the PMF. Get to know the Pod Mafia family. I'm Riri. Tell them who you are.
It's Big Doe from the West.
hey, big two. Not the small one, not the tall one, but the biggest.
Tell them who you are, Ashley. I mean, Ashley. Tay.
You know Ayooo. Ayooo in the building.
Period.
Hey, yo, technology.
We're going to get into topics now. That was the sound off segment of the show. Does anybody want to sound off on anything else? Like before we move on, is there a sound off that y'all would like to get sounded off? Like this is the time of the show to get your shit off your
Real
chest.
quick, I'm gonna just touch on it real quick. Chipotle, stop playing with people with this goddamn rice. Give me some more rice in my goddamn bowl.
And season the meat.
And see,
That's all I gotta say.
Chipotle
Just give me
fell
some
off.
goddamn
you shouldn't
rice.
even be eating a Chipotle. It is
I got carbs.
kava, pita.
I switched over. Yeah, but I still had to say it though.
Shout out
I
to
still
Kava.
had to say it. Do not play with me.
We're
Hey,
switching over.
They fell off. Chipotle fell off.
You fell off.
We're gone.
I'm a Kava customer.
Y'all remember
now.
that Vine? Oh my God, I love Chipotle.
Hey,
Yes.
it's Kava.
No longer loves Chipotle. We fell in love with Chipotle. Sound off?
Man. Chipotle, you fell off. Have you ever heard of Qdoba?
Who?
Qdoba. It's like an East Coast version of Chipotle. I've never tried it.
I see he missing home. Hey, we gotta get this man to New York,
Texas places that people know in Houston, Texas. But yeah, fuck Chipotle still. Tay, sound offs.
Ooh. Stop sitting on your motherfucking phone while you're on the machine at the gym.
Hey, get out the way.
Get out the way,
Get
because
out
I'm
the
gonna
way.
stand there and I'm gonna stand there and I'm gonna make you feel awkward until you get your ass off that phone. Why are you on the phone?
You gonna burn a hole through him? You gonna burn through just
Superman
Send
I
across
beams.
it. I'll walk up. Oh, you done? You got some? What's up? What's up? Yeah, no,
you chilling.
That's a yeah.
I ain't been to the gym in a while, so I can't relate too much.
You gotta pull up and help him with
But
the
the
text.
times that I was there, I remember that.
You remember that?
I
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
when that
yeah.
was happening. And stop doing that shit.
Yeah.
I got places to go, people to see.
That shit worse
Your
now.
Instagram feed is again. Your Instagram feed ain't that important. If you dare to lose weight, really be there and lose some weight.
Or
You know
just
what I
leave your
mean?
phone on time lapse or something.
Or something.
Do something.
I mean, I feel you, Tay. I'm here with you. Speaking of Instagram and Instagram and what's going on Instagram, I mean, mind you, I just signed it off on Instagram, but I love it there.
It's one of my favorite places.
It's
I need
fucked
it.
up that that's where we have to go to get our everything.
Yeah, it's literally like I hate it, but I need it.
Whoever invented that, Mark?
I know he bought it. I don't know
Mark
if he
and them.
technically owns it.
Mark and them. Whoever in them.
Them.
You're on to something. Anyway,
Y'all.
speaking of Instagram and what's going on Instagram, I know y'all seen and heard about DJ Akademiks and Saucy Santana's beef. Anybody but me. Because I'm invested.
Yeah, we heard about it. See, I never used to fuck with Act like that, but I appreciate what he does and what he brought to the game in terms of media and journalism. It's not I don't know if you can consider it journalism because he's not like making articles. This is the new age journalism with blogging. So I fuck with what he brings to the game.
Okay. He's successful. We're not going to say that DJ Akademiks is not successful. We're not going to say that DJ Akademiks is not known in the space of media news. But he has a lot to say as an adult man about a lot of things.
Shit that shouldn't concern him. He has a lot to say about.
Even concerning your body parts or your money or your career or anything like that. You're very vocal about that. And he was very vocal about Carisha. He was really very vocal about, he's been vocal about her before, but he was vocal again. And it's just one of her friends,
Ace Boone Coons,
her dog, her homie. And mind you, Carisha is a woman. She's not a man. So she can't fight a man. So her homeboy was like, girl, I will beat that nigga ass behind you. And that's what happened.
Like
so
that.
Saucy Santana stands up for his girlfriend, and he's like, nigga, I'll whoop your ass. And then DJ Akademiks literally just, now he's like,
Now he the victim all of a sudden.
I can't say anything because I'll get canceled. First of all, I'm going to keep my judgment away. I'm going to keep my judgment off the table. I'm going to state facts.
Don't throw the stone and hide your hand.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
feel like. Yeah. Don't do that.
Now he wants to say that he can't say what he wants to say because if he does say what he wants to say, he will get canceled because Saucy Santana is a gay man. He will get canceled.
You're trying to say out of line shit towards a gay person. Because why else would you get canceled if you just talking straight shit to somebody? I mean, you gotta, where you gonna dig at? Because you know.
True.
Can't win for losing. Move around.
If we're in an argument, just speaking for me, I'm not speaking for anybody else on this couch. The disclaimer is posted before each episode. But if we're in an argument and you broke, I'm gonna call you broke.
Damn. Nothing's off limits.
You better watch yourself.
If we're in an argument and you a bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna call you a bitch ass nigga. Like if we're in an argument and you're fat, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call you fat. Yo, I love you to death.
Boy, hey,
Let's not argue.
you see how
You know
quickly.
what I'm saying? Let's not argue one
Hold
day.
on.
Let's just not argue one day. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to take it there because if we taking it there, let's take it there. But DJ Akademiks has no problem taking it there any other time. So I'm trying to figure out like why now you feel like you don't want to take it there. Your target audience isn't even gay people. So who cares if they cancel you or not, nigga? What are you talking about right now? It's given, I don't like you, DJ Akademiks. I don't like you for several reasons.
Was it anything prior to this?
Prior to all of this, you call SZA fat.
You was bugging the fuck out with that act. You tripping, gang. That's the only thing. Well, there's a lot of shit he do.
He's a lot of stuff he say that is just like
Shit, scissor.
you just be saying stuff like now you're just saying things and it's like okay, but we hear it and we listen to it and everybody knows about it because he just says the most outrageous stuff. Not that there's any truth to it, any facts to it or anything. Like it's just your opinion and why do we care? Who cares, DJ Akademiks? I just want to see you get your ass beat by Saucy Santana. Literally, that's the only reason why I'm here.
I want to
That's
see
the
you
only reason
DJ,
why I'm tuned
bro.
in. It's to see.
Yeah, please. Spin a record, please. Spin a record.
So you ready for the fight?
Yeah. Podcasters are out here fighting. Why that nigga can't fight?
Hey, I mean, he has a podcast. He's a podcaster.
Why he can't fight too? I seen a lot of podcasters get down in the last week or so.
Hey, it's been going crazy.
How about in them streets, DJ Akademiks? They waiting on you, baby.
Waiting on you.
I bet you get your ass jumped by all them gay ass niggas. I bet you get beat up.
And that's why he ain't saying nothing.
I was about to say, I think that's probably why he probably decided to stand down. Because if you lose that fight, now you look double bad. It's like, bruh, you was fighting with this man for his sexual orientation, and now if he beat your ass, what you gonna say? Like, oh, he hit me first.
I ain't trying to hear that.
You jump me.
I want to see it all go down. Mind you, I feel like Saucy Santana is the nigga to fight another nigga in public.
I think he got hands. He looked like he got hands
though, for real. Yeah,
it's just a matter of when them niggas link up type shit. At this point,
he look heavy-handed in a motherfucker.
I'm ready to see it.
That's a smooth look.
Heavy chested.
I'm ready to see it. Podcasters are fighting though. Podcasters are fighting, and it's really it's getting serious out here in these streets.
Just for some talk?
Let me tell you something. Please do not play with me.
Hey, don't come to this side of the couch. I'm gonna let you know right now, boy. I ain't playing. I might kiki, but I might fee real quick on your ass.
This is not what you want.
No, sir.
Tay, I know you're not a podcaster, but
right now,
not right now, not yet.
Manifest that.
But my whole thing is this: like, how do you feel about being in public and being physically like in confrontations? Have you ever been in a physical confrontation?
Yes.
She's from the north side. I don't know if y'all know.
The North.
I had to ask her about this because I feel like she could relate. When I was talking to her before we started, I was like, so where you from? Like, what side of town did you migrate to from?
Florida.
From Florida.
Mm-hmm.
She's from Florida originally, but she's been in Houston for 17 years. So Florida is really kind of like, it's
like roots.
Yeah, it's roots, but it's giving you're from Houston.
It's giving I'm from Houston, definitely.
The north side.
Definitely.
Of Houston
The
is
Side of nasty
in
mouth.
particular, yeah.
In
the
particular.
north. Yes, the north side, shawty.
How many years can you hold on to your hometown before you like, yo, you from where you from at now?
I feel like your hometown's always your hometown. Your hometown's always
You
your
can hold on
hometown.
to it forever?
Yeah.
Is that the general consensus?
I ain't never letting go of the East.
Fine.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Like,
I don't think you can, too.
Yeah.
I don't think you can, too. That's impossible.
Every day we have to hear about it.
I gotta remind you, niggas.
Alexa play
I swear to God.
Empire State of Mind.
He's not gonna let himself forget. He won't let anybody else forget it either.
We said New York, huh? I thought you know where I'm from. Oh no, my bad.
That's me too, for real. I can hear it in the streets. Oh, y'all talking about the town? What
Right.
side? Like, you want to get some pizza?
I can't wait till we get to New York.
Hey, I cannot.
We doing it big, boy.
I am waiting.
So you should come.
I would definitely come.
But back to the physical altercation situations in public. Have you ever? Let's hear about it. Have you ever had to face these things?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. It's crazy. She's so pretty.
You would have never thought.
Hey.
Take our hands.
Stay dangerous.
Yes, absolutely. It's crazy.
I mean, unfortunately, sometimes it's just unavoidable. Like, I'm definitely not an advocate for. I hate confrontation. I hate public confrontation.
Same.
I feel like there's a way we should always conduct ourselves especially as Black people in this generation, of what the example we always say we want to set for the standard of who we should be and who we should represent, and who everybody wants to be this perfect being, or at least this humble, close to perfect being that handles situations perfectly. But that's not always the case. And sometimes situations escalate so much that you have no choice but to react. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the best reaction is no reaction, but if you touch me,
I
So
tell
it's
everybody,
a
all of the
reset.
work that I'm doing, like as far as spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally,
Rebirth.
that's for me.
yeah.
I go off on your ass. Anybody, that's for me. It's for me.
Yeah.
It's for me. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like,
yeah,
for me.
yeah.
Again, like, I don't like to keep going back to what I be saying. Like, I always repeat myself, but that's why I say Instagram is like fucked up, because people don't really know who they are.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
They're too busy wanting to be like somebody else, and you don't even know the person's struggle
who
that
you
you're
are
trying
on
to be like.
Instagram, like who you are on social media is
Yeah.
never who you are in real life. So,
Yeah.
but we spend a lot of time on that,
On there.
on the avatar, with the avatar, or that person who we personify ourselves to be online.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
never really know who we are for real. So all of this stuff that I'm doing, like, it's for me.
Yeah.
Me. But anybody else, again, you can catch these hands,
can
this
get it.
mouth, this tongue, like all of this. And then I've noticed too, like, because I've been working on myself so much,
Oh yeah, you get tested way more.
like because I'm so hyper aware of me so much now, it's like everybody else be doing dumb stuff. I'm like, so everybody's an idiot?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I didn't realize this before.
It's crazy to really, when you really start paying attention, you don't realize how sometimes we kind of walk around in a blur. Like, we don't really, sometimes we're just not aware.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, and
For real,
it
for
really
real.
isn't. In a way, you know, when it comes to that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, at this point in life, it's getting a lot more easier to pick out who's supposed to be there and who isn't.
Feel that.
That's facts.
The family's here. Gangs here.
PMF.
The Pod Mafia family
Pod Mafia
in the building. We got Tay in the building, so don't forget that fighting podcasters is crazy.
Definitely.
Don't put your hands on me when you see me. I'm not even gonna hit you back.
Consent
What's
is
up?
a-
Tell her to come on in. What's she trying to do? She green, she in.
It never
Marlo,
fails. People
it
be
never
walking
feels like
by and
every,
shit.
Hey.
the energy
doing
is
in there?
That's how they feel it. They feel it. We
What's going on
vibrate.
in there?
Energy's crazy. Speaking of Houston and what's going on in Houston and being from Houston, you said you're from the north side, so you're not really from the south side. You don't really know what's going on the south side of town. Me and Doe, we kind of know what's going on all around the town.
You know what I'm
We're
saying?
kind of like the Houston connoisseurs.
You did? You did?
Yeah, we
Houston
kinda,
historians.
yeah, historians as far as what's going on in the streets, not necessarily just the streets, but as far as what's going on, like, you know, in social settings. That's how we met you, because we be outside.
Yeah.
A part of being outside and being from Houston is you kind of like know the popular culture in Houston. Like you probably know the popular
Small
people.
circle.
Yeah, it's not too many of them.
Nah, it's a small
you know the Houston celebrities. We'll say it like that.
The
We'll put
who's
celebrity.
who's.
We'll put the
Houston
celebrities
famous,
in the quotations or whatever like that. Turkey Leg Hut, popular restaurant in Houston, Texas. Not even just in Houston, Texas. Shit, it's a popular restaurant.
Yeah,
like,
anytime.
everybody that comes from Houston, come from anywhere is like, oh, Turkey Leg Hut, Turkey Leg Hut, Turkey Leg Hut. We love a Turkey Leg Hut, huh? We love the food. The owner, not so much. The owner, not so much. Lynn of Turkey Leg Hut and Nakia, they're going through their whole situation. They're going through a divorce. Restraining orders have been drawn.
Damn.
I didn't know it was that
receipts.
serious.
Yeah, it's going down. I got receipts of things that I probably shouldn't have gotten a hold of.
Riri always got. You can't spell receipts without
Hey.
Riri.
She love a good receipt, boy.
I'll pull it up if necessary.
There's a restraining order?
I'll pull it up if necessary.
Riri got the document
She got them on hand,
notarized.
on her person.
Lord Jesus.
So yeah, you know, a lot of things are going on with the people from Houston who you feel like are supposed to not be the way that they are. Like it's coming out. Like it's coming out that these people aren't really that honest.
Yeah.
It's coming out that these people ain't just really no stand-up individuals like that.
Yeah.
I have a similar story. I'm not ready to tell it today.
About this situation or
About
similar?
another person. Another person.
I'm just not ready to tell it today. But I know what she going through. Like I kind of can vibe with her on that.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas just got money.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
You mean like if you was a horrible person before, and if you was a mean person before, and if you were like a just, you know what I mean, just all around bad person before, just because you get money don't make you a good person.
Mm-hmm.
But in Houston, honestly, in Houston, that shit doesn't matter at fucking all.
Yeah. At all.
You got money? Who you know? You know woo woo woo. Oh, you know woo woo. But mind you, even if you have money in Houston, like when you start getting money in Houston, now you're like forcing yourself. Now you're around these certain people because now you making a certain level of money in Houston. Like you can't keep fucking with the same broke people in Houston. You gotta fuck with a certain level of people. So these people are on a certain tier. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can relate to what she's talking to. Like these niggas just got money for real. They not nice people.
You want to read the statement she put out for the people?
Shall I?
It was a pretty heavy. It was heavy.
Shall I?
It's a lengthy little statement.
It was pretty
Let
heavy
me get to
addressing
my
the
notes.
entire situation.
Women in dark will come to the light. I will say that.
You can't. I don't know. I'm not gonna say you can't judge, but at the same time, even if you're not on, even if you've met certain people within this circle, You know what I mean? Like, you know a vibe. You know what I mean? Like you just said, you can vibe with certain people. Like, people can vibe with certain people.
True.
Man, people just ain't good people. Like, you can just meet people and just know off bat that they ain't good people, like, talking about it.
It's an energy thing, literally. Like, if you can come around somebody and you just feel off, but you don't know what's going on.
Discernment, baby.
You should trust that feeling.
Yeah, trust your intuition. It never fails you. Your gut never fails
I'm
you.
trying to pull this up, y'all.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it for you, too. I know it's in the group chat.
In the group chat, we talk so much.
Yeah, I was about to say, God damn, we need to shut the fuck up sometimes so we can find it.
Silence.
I can hold on, cause let me go to this one really quickly. I can pull up this affidavit real quick though.
Oh Lord, that's court documents. Wow.
Damn.
I can pull up this affidavit for a restraining order against him. So mind you, it's accusations of physical abuse, it's accusations of. Can you send it to me?
Her statement.
Her statement from Instagram. We have her statement from Instagram, and we also have the affidavit that she filed in court.
Yeah. So they will not let you do a restraining order unless there's some kind of proof. I've definitely had a situation where I've tried to get one.
I mean, mind you, she got children involved. Like, it's a lot of things involved.
But you got to have real threats. They're not going to give you one.
Receipts obviously were brought to the forefront, but shout out to Nakia. Hearts, prayers, thoughts, all of that go out to you. Like, having to go through that in silence for so many years, because from the outside looking in, because that's all we could do. Yeah. I can't I can't just, you know what I'm saying, like I said, from the outside looking in, it all looked good to us. Like, it all looked like Turkey Leg Hut was a booming business. It all looked like a happy couple. It all looked like it was really good. And then for that to come out, it was a shock. But again, when you meet people and you know what I'm saying, kind of what's going on, it ain't no shock for real. Yeah. Like, it ain't no shock for real. Yeah.
I think it meant a lot for her putting the statement out as opposed to it just kind of leaking, how news leaks nowadays. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's valuable. And what Tay said, to get a restraining order, you need proof. So
her official statement that she released on Instagram says, "I've been quiet for so long and I can no longer hold my silence. This war that I've been fighting behind closed doors, all while pretending to the world that everything is perfect, is too much to bear. I'm living in hell on earth. The abuse, the manipulation, the lies, the deceit, the gaslighting, and the narcissism have become unbearable." I don't know if y'all follow her or not on her social media page, but it ain't never, like, never. Like, you know what I'm saying? But for you to say, like, for years and stuff like that. I'm not going to read everything. Y'all got
you never
Instagram,
know, like you said, you never know somebody's personal battle. Everybody likes this to depict this perfect life. Like, life isn't.
Money don't make people happy. Like, money don't make people good people. Like, money is not the fix all to everything. Again, know yourself. Know who the fuck you are before you get all of that shit. Mm-hmm. Know how the fuck you come and know what you want to do. Know how you want to treat people and all that before you get all of that. Because getting the money is not gonna cure everything. We're gonna pick it back up. Speaking of food. Speaking of restaurants.
Yummy.
We're gonna pick it back up. Keith Lee, god damn it, nigga. You got influence. I've been emailing your ass.
Riri never stop working.
She didn't tell us that.
Never stop working.
I'm about to pull this shit up. Y'all know I got a receipt. I love a receipt.
We would love to have him out. He needs to come to Houston.
I love a receipt. You always reviewing food and all this and that. It's not safe. Review a podcast. Rebirth the podcast. While you're at it.
Hey.
You've never done that before. I feel like that'll be good content for him as well. I'm trying to help you out too, nigga. We gonna help each other out. I'm trying to give you something a little new, you know what I'm saying? A little something to spice up your timeline, you know? And then also, help me, help you, help us. That nigga went to Atlanta though. ATL.
I've been hearing the service out there is pretty poor.
I've never been to Atlanta in my life.
It's actually crazy.
Is it? It's horrible?
I've been once.
I've never been to Atlanta in my life.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
I went a long time days ago.
It's crazy, man.
Have you been?
Long. When I was a kid, went to Six Flags. Usher was there at Six Flags. I was so excited.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shout out to
I was
Usher.
like, oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Usher.
Well, that's what's up.
Right. Yeah, that's
Mr. Raymond?
Right.
Peace up.
Hey, town.
Y'all always talking about Atlanta this, Atlanta that. We don't do that out here in Houston.
I like
That's
the
not
show.
how we're coming.
The show's good.
The show?
The Atlanta, that show's
ATL
fire.
is fire.
Yeah.
No diss to ATL.
Well, the movie, yeah.
The movie, the show.
Top tier.
Yeah, definitely.
No diss to ATL, the cinematic part of the whole situation. Y'all got some fire movies, some fire shows coming out of ATL. We love that. But the
food scene.
yeah.
Crazy.
Not even that. Like the people. Like the whole thing about Atlanta. Y'all keep talking about Atlanta this, Atlanta that, Atlanta this, Atlanta that. Whatever. Come to Houston, nigga.
Please.
We turned up out here. We love everybody. We welcome everybody.
And there's a lot
Niggas
more
from
space.
New York, people from Florida, Oklahoma in the building. You know what I mean? We got shit. We got everybody here, don't we?
Everybody.
We got Sneak Houston. That's in Houston.
Facts.
You dig?
Facts.
Rebirth the podcast is in Houston. Trill, Riri,
High Frequency is in Houston.
High frequency.
Young Girl Season is in Houston.
What's high frequency?
High Frequency, it's a local event that I put together out here in Houston
Talk about it.
that cultivates sexual intelligence.
Oh, well, let's talk about it.
Let's get into
Sounds like a
it.
story
Oh,
time.
yes, please.
Sounds like a story time.
Story time?
Story time.
That sounds like
Story
an awesome
time.
segment, segue into story time. Let's talk about the sexual erotic event that High Frequency puts on in Houston.
Yeah. So High Frequency actually started off as the Naughty List Exchange. So I started the Naughty List Exchange back in 2021.
Okay.
And it kind of started off more so on the scene before all the pop-ups was happening, when they would starting to verse back open up, kind of like everything was kind of getting comfortable. So the event space that I had first started off, I had like 50 something vendors, smoked like, they started thinking I was weed, like I was one of those events, a flower event, like, because I had everything. And basically what Naughty List was created to, what High Frequency is has transformed into High Frequency. The whole premise of it is to create a space for Black and brown people to come in and become sexually intelligent without all the pressure. You know, a lot of times when people think that the way you learn about kink or learn more about sex is to be at these sex parties or go to swingers clubs and, you know,
Or porn.
or porn, you know. So
Stop watching porn.
Man.
Or the streets.
Yeah. So I basically put together an event where you could get everything under one roof. I want you to come in and have, say, fun. Like you can get we call them fulfillment stations now. So basically a vendor is there to fulfill every want or need that you might have or what you might not even know that you wanted or needed.
I missed the last one.
Yeah, you
I'll be at the
did.
next
You
one.
did. It was 11/20. We're back on November 24th.
Oh, that's right after the 22nd, which is the live. Oh, I'll be there. I'm gonna come. We're gonna come.
Well, I'm
can
coming
we
to
can we cover?
Podsgiving. Absolutely.
Like, can we cover?
Yeah.
Like, can we?
Absolutely.
Oh, we there.
So, Rebirth the podcast will be at the next event for High Frequency, 11/24. We're gonna be covering this shit live. We'll have a lot of content for you guys.
Yeah.
I had an episode before that I talked about pussy worship, like the art of pussy worship, and like that's a thing.
Yeah.
Like and I didn't know that was a thing,
Yeah.
but when I found out that was a thing, I was like, that's a thing.
Things be things.
It's so many things. It's so
There
many
are
things.
so many things.
There's so many things, and that's what high frequency is helping people elevate themselves to a higher frequency, higher reward, right?
Right.
So it's like when you open yourself up to the avenue of just learning. It's not even just applying, but it's just knowledge, what you elevate to in yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's sexual intelligence isn't just sex, the physical.
Right.
You know, I put people there to help fulfill everything: mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, you know, all the things. So you get all those things, and you get community of people, because everybody that comes in there is a good fucking person.
Yeah.
Like you're going to talk to somebody, you're going to meet somebody, you're going to connect to somebody. So many people since I've been doing this in 2021 are connected and building businesses together, doing events together, you know, doing whole nother ventures. You know, their businesses are booming because they've connected with, it just takes one person, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like when you are genuine about the curation of this space and the energy, you get those people. You know, every one of my events has upwards of 250 plus people in attendance, you know, and they're all our Black and brown people, all Black and brown. So, you know, creating a space where it's safe for all of us to come in and enjoy ourselves. That's good, safe, clean,
That's
fun.
special.
You know what I'm saying?
That's special.
You can come in, there's not worried about nobody fighting. Come as you are. Like, you know, come as who you come whatever you want to dress. You want to dress sexy as fuck, you want your nipples out, you want to do all that. Come do you, express you. Do that.
That sounds fun. We'll be there.
Yes, absolutely.
You missed the last one.
You missed the last
Two and True was you sent me like 500 photos. I just want to thank you. I've still been going through and saving and creating content. Like
one thing about
you
Trill,
came though.
He gonna send you
what
5,000.
I introduced you to him.
Yeah, you did. Listen, I met a lot of
Cozy,
people.
yeah.
You enjoyed it. What was one of your favorite performances? Did you get to see the performances?
I saw the burlesque dancers. Well, I actually came to the front because I was in the back the whole time. There was a lot of people there, but I finally made my way to the front. It was different. Yeah. But I enjoyed myself, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, cause you don't see stuff like that every day. You don't know, you don't see that on an everyday life.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It was, I enjoyed myself.
You saw the burlesque dance?
Okay, I saw some burlesque.
Yes, you got
I witnessed.
Had some cool air.
I synced it.
We had some rope demos. The rope demo went.
That was intense.
Yeah.
I learned some things.
Yeah.
I learned some things that day. My favorite part of the night was the bingo, though. I ain't gonna front.
You did?
I'm a bingo ass nigga. I love bingo.
Hey, here he go.
I love me some bingo.
Yeah, we have free sponsored goodies because we're sponsored by Slapwoods. We're sponsored by, we're partners with the Val Texas. Clona Willie sponsored us, so I have some Clona Pussies and some Clona Willies to raffle off. Yeah, and then Be Busy. They offer free STI and STD testing. They usually always are there, so they're one of our sponsors too. So you get free
That's
STD
important.
and STI
Hey, people get tested, please.
Shout out to the sponsors.
Know your status.
Shout out to the
Please.
sponsors.
Shout out to the
Always, they've been
sponsors.
here since a good year. They've been my sponsors, and now I'm an official partner. Clitter is an official partner with Avow Texas.
She's keeping people
tattoo
protected
shop
out here. Like, she is doing her thing. Like, you getting your sponsors, all of the things. That is what's up. Like,
Thank you.
we appreciate you
I
bringing
caught a plan B at the event, so yeah.
You got your plan B. You got your Julie
in the dresser.
She got the Julie print.
got
I
the
got mine
Julie
too.
in the
I still got mine too. I haven't used it yet.
Did you know one of the co-creators of Julie is a black woman?
Oh no!
Yeah,
Come on,
that's
man.
such a big huge thing. Yeah. So the plan B is like it's amazing. They have a huge campaign. No, I don't think she's from Houston.
I feel like everybody should be from Houston.
I know, but they have a huge campaign. Even at colleges, like in the vending machines, they have free Plan Bs for them through them. You know,
that's what's up.
so they have it's amazing. You know, we especially with abortion not being legal for us right now. Like it's not your body, your choice right now. You know what I'm saying? So just to let everybody know, Avow Texas, if you ever have any issues or need abortions, there are options and ways to go about things, and there's fund your choice. They also do funding for out of state abortions. So. Avow Texas.
They pay for travel too.
Yeah, follow me, Ayooo. We have all the information. So we have all the information on helping you.
Again.
Plan Bs, Plan Cs. Listen, out of state.
Follow
plan.
her on
All the
Instagram.
plans.
Get to know who this young lady is. Get to know what she's doing in Houston. Make sure that you're coming out to her events. Make sure that you're supporting her because she's supporting the community as well. Like when you support her, you're directly supporting the community as well, and that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Big Tay.
Not the little one. Not the little one. You know?
Hey.
I'm gonna be at the next event. I can't wait.
Rebirth,
It's gonna be on the 24th,
podcast.
11/24, which is right after 11/22, which is our live event that
Pods
we will be
Giving. I see.
hosting here at Sneak Houston. Pies Giving, links and bios. Get your tickets. It's gonna be a vibe.
Yeah, we'll be
make
there.
Sure that you come,
I'll be
please.
there.
Please come. We're gonna have food, drinks. It's gonna be a vibe. We're just gonna sit and talk like how we're doing now.
Yeah.
But I mean, food, drinks, and talking is good shit.
I can
friends.
bring a sex trivia game.
Bring us.
Come on now.
Okay.
We can
All
test
right
your
now.
knowledge.
Let's
All right now.
go.
We can test your knowledge.
Let's do
We're
this.
actually gonna have a small. We're gonna have a little couple games. I'm working on some games, having some real because we had bingo last time. Some interactives at high frequency too. So I'll bring one and we can test it. We
Yo,
can
let's do it.
and run
Let's
We
do
can
it.
a
I
test
am
run.
with it. So 11/22 high frequency will be in the building. We're gonna do a test run on this sex knowledge game.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah, let's test it. Test what you know.
I'm ready. I got to study for this shit. I ain't
knowledge
gonna front.
I'm gonna get mine up.
Gotta get my notes together.
Yeah,
Shit.
study.
We're gonna move along in topics. Okay, so I remember last week's episode, we had a discussion about Cenat in the jail situation, right? Mm-hmm. But these niggas swear to God that he went found an empty jail somewhere. These niggas here.
Did he?
Riri had a point. She like, nigga, ain't no empty jails in America. This is a business.
Hey.
You was right.
Now, what empty cells they got? Cause
I mean, what if it's a movie set?
and it was.
Yeah, I was like, what if it was
And
a movie
It
set?
was a movie set.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
But no, I was trying to just make a
Let
point
them-
that they really thought there was like an empty jail somewhere just stagnant.
Nah, they're full of us
and people.
Of our black men.
Thank you. That was
full of our black men.
We in them.
Yeah. I know niggas that went to jail in Harris County. They shipping them niggas to Plano, Texas, and shit right now. Like the jail is full.
The private jail systems is crazy.
Fulled up. The jails are fulled up.
They're making
that shit is
much
disgusting.
money.
Which is why he shouldn't have been making that shit no fucking joke.
Yeah.
Which is why he shouldn't have been making it look like how he made it look.
Yeah.
Because that, dear young black America, that is not jail.
It is not.
What he showed y'all is not it.
Trust me.
Which brings me back to my original point. That Instagram shit is fucking fake. All of that shit is fake. That is not real. That's not staged. The real shit.
It is staged.
He's lying. He lied to everybody's face. That's not real jail.
Yeah.
There's no female guard there walking. That's not it, nigga.
Hey, go if you want.
Don't
go if you want. I'll tell you that. Hey, go if
keep
you
your ass
want.
more than 7 days too. It's gonna take you 7 days just to get upstairs.
It's easy to get in that motherfucker too.
Man,
it ain't that hard. If you look like us, just go outside, nigga. You can end up in there.
Yeah.
He volunteered for that. He went and built a jail to go to jail.
That's crazy.
That shit still.
When you put it like that, that's crazy.
You know,
it pissed me off.
You know what's gonna get us a lot of views? You know what? Let's go to jail. Let's go to jail.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Sign
but I mean,
up.
you know what I'm saying. But how do you know that's not set up from the private jail systems and paid him X amount of money to post this and make it seem fun to actually make
all of it is fucked up. Every case of it is fucked up. Every aspect of it is all fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Him building a jail to go to jail is fucked. It's all fucked up, Kai.
These kids are so easy.
They listening to you. They're watching you. They making sure that they pay attention to what you do. And then you streamed live for 7 days. You made a whole bunch of money off of some bullshit.
For 7 days?
Yes, it's 7
a week
crazy. That's crazy. Huh?
I'm mad at both.
Both.
Again, all aspects of it is
fucked up. It's a herd mentality, honestly.
All aspects. I clicked on it real quick.
Yeah. People love to watch
No
stuff
cap.
right
I clicked on it real quick. Yeah. Okay. Let's hear about it, Ashley. Can we get a mic on her? Or no? Can she hear? We can hear you if you stand by the camera.
Yeah, so the mics.
Okay, so my thing is, I'm one of those people.
There you go.
I'm one of those people. I'm not really woke, so it's like, okay, he streamed from a jail cell. Cool, he did. Like some people just don't think about it. Like it's just not that deep sometimes.
I went to jail. It's deep for me. My perspective is a little different from yours.
I never went to jail, but I'm just not a super woke person. Like I just don't be. I don't know. I'm being in my own world, and so I'm just thinking of as like a business owner. He's like, okay,
I say the same thing. That nigga got a lot of money.
Yeah,
a whole bunch of money in order to actually build a jail.
He knows how to captivate audience attention. This whole streaming thing, he probably, I don't know. I don't even think he thought of it like that.
What if he went to college for 7 days and streamed from there?
I mean, I don't think it's that deep. Like, he's just going places. Like, I mean, you can go to college and stream. College is fun. Nigga should have went to Prairie View. He would have had a good old time.
You really,
you bring that up. About that shit. Oh, you talking about people getting shot?
But I'm a little woke, so
we love Ashley in the segue. Thank you, Ashley, for the wonderful segue onto going to college and college life. Yeah. I feel what you're saying, though. Not to take nothing away from what you're saying, to build on what you're saying. I feel you. He did not consciously think about what he did at all. Absolutely not. No. But I have seen lately a trend of these TikToks coming from jail, these niggas in jail with a whole bunch of food and stuff, and these niggas in jail portraying it to be like some type of fun situation. And on the other hand, I've known situations where people have died in jail. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I've known situations, like you got to look at it from both sides of it. Not to take nothing away from what she's saying at all.
But the reality of what it is.
The reality of what it is that jail is not fun. And I feel like he made it seem like it was.
But what if that's not his reality? Like, you know, like, what if he just...
That's not. He's never been to jail. That nigga don't know.
Yeah.
He doesn't know. And I'm not mad at Kai saying that. I'm just saying, like, the message, and I say this a lot of episodes, the message that people who are in a certain position are able to put out to the public needs to be more conscious.
Yeah. Those are black men that are so influential.
You got to influence. Like, you got, like I said, like, you could have went anywhere. You could have went anywhere and streamed for 7 days. But you picked jail where a lot of black people go to.
Yeah.
It's negative. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, to capitalize off of that is crazy. Like, but to want to capitalize off of that is crazy.
I'm a little woke, so hey, it ain't for me.
His production team, they.
Shit, I watched College Hill. Did you watch College Hill?
I sure did.
I watched College Hill.
Everyone College Hill.
I watched that shit.
College Hill, Virgin Islands, boy. Hey, that was
turn of reality TV.
Yeah, I watched College Hill. Yeah. That's reality TV. It was reality TV.
He went to college and had all them same people he was there. He would have the same amount of views.
Yeah, facts.
You're true.
He could have went anywhere and streamed, but he picked jail.
That's the next stream for Kai.
He built the jail. I mean,
go
built
to college.
He
Kai.
built the jail. Shit, nigga could have built the college too. He built the jail.
Do Project X party.
No.
That'd be fine.
Like
Speaking of Project X, we talking about
Remy
that
went
prayer
to jail.
review.
Even Remy went to college. The nigga.
I thought he was a
Remy? Remy went to college?
That nigga. What it's called? Higher learning.
Oh, higher learning. Hey.
Ice Cube went to
You
college,
did?
nigga. Like, niggas be going to college. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Niggas be going to college.
Method Man,
that shit-
Red Man, they went to college.
Niggas went to college. How high?
Hey.
Niggas go to college all the time and make a lot of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them niggas was getting high.
At least they went to college though to do it.
Education was being obtained.
Kind of.
Study high, you get high grades.
You did?
We gonna move on. I don't know. I smoke weed, so I can't call it a negative. Again, different perspectives. Nobody's attacking anybody for anybody's perspective here. Everybody has their own perspective. We respect everybody's perspective at Rebirth the Podcast. Ashley, we appreciate your perspective because you're right. You're absolutely right. That wasn't a thought on his mind at all. That nigga said, I'm about to make me some money.
You seen dollar signs.
I'm about to make money like this and boom, boom, boom. Like, period. And again, to her point, I'm not mad at that nigga making no money at all.
Hey, you make your
Get
bread.
your money, man.
I think as he gets older.
Should we do an episode from jail, niggas? Is y'all ready to go to jail?
No.
Is y'all
I'll be
niggas ready to
absent.
go to jail?
I don't want
I'll be
Hey.
absent.
I'm cool. I mean, hey,
I'm not
man.
showing up.
Can I put PT on for that?
I show up in an orange jumpsuit or some shit. Yeah.
I'm not showing up for that episode.
Hey, man.
They gonna take me to
Y'all don't want to go to Harris County and do shoot no episode with me.
I don't.
No.
I
They
don't.
run,
No,
they run,
sir.
They run you
That's why I
for
fuck with you
warrants.
niggas. Thank you.
I
Like,
don't.
see what I'm saying? Like, we just got more common sense than to just volunteer to go to jail. Nigga, we gonna do an episode where at? Somewhere else. We're gonna do it somewhere else. At Sneak Houston.
You did.
We picked the sneaker shop.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on though.
Speaking of college, though.
Speaking of college, PV Homecoming. I thought TSU had won homecomings. Y'all went to TSU homecoming. These
Yeah,
niggas
we
did
went.
TSU
We was moving
Did
around.
you go to any homecomings this year, Tay?
Not this year. I didn't.
I've never been to PV homecoming or TSU homecoming.
I went to
But-
TSU last year. I didn't.
What?
She said it's not on the list.
She trying to skip over the subject so bad. My thing about it is this. Those in attendance at PV homecoming, which we have somebody here who was in attendance at PV homecoming. Ma'am, can you swing that microphone back around there?
Oh, you went, Ashley?
Ashley was there.
I graduated from Prairie View A&M University.
Oh.
Yes, I was there, and it was an amazing time. Everything you finna talk about, I don't know about. Bring that mic back.
I was not there for that mess.
Just swing that mic back for me. And she's done, and she out. She wasn't on that side. She was on the kosher side.
Yeah,
I saw some different things going on at PV homecoming than what Ashley saw. I sent her the video. I said, did you see this? Did you see this? Cause it was some shit going on. I'm about to pull it up.
I seen clips. See, I'm not familiar with the homecoming.
It was on campus.
I'm not familiar with the homecoming
so
crowd.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think it was at the trail ride. I don't know if the trail
I
ride was
was
the trail
not
ride
there.
off campus.
Yeah, trail rides off campus.
Okay, so boom, this was at the trail ride. Excuse me, it was not on campus. I retract my statement. This was off campus, but this was PV
It was an
AMU homecoming weekend trail ride Sunday. Let the cameras roll.
Put the people on.
Make sure
Because
the
I'm
cameras
unfamiliar with. This was my first homecoming this year, so I'm just getting hip to the entire vibe of what homecoming is. You know what I mean? Just
How about this?
what goes down.
How about this? What's going on? This was
Oh wow. Okay.
What she got in her mouth?
This was going on.
That's an eggplant.
This is what was going on.
Oh, that's crazy.
This is what was going on.
That's the future of America.
Is that our age or is that?
This is what was going on.
it's-
Look at her leave out. She could never be our age.
Well, they said. I mean,
Look at
their
her leave out
PV
is
parties,
crazy.
PV parties in itself.
It don't stop. She just was going all night, just doming fruit and vegetables.
Now this
That's
is
another girl.
Just doming fruits and
Nah, that's the
vegetables
same
down
lady.
there at the trail
Damn,
ride.
The
she
same
was just,
young lady.
how much more can I fit in my mouth? No, ma'am.
And then they went to kissing on each other and things like that.
Always.
Letting a nigga put some sour cream inside your mouth is crazy. Pause. Or whatever this is, whipped cream.
Oh,
Letting a nigga whip cream you in the mouth like another man whip creaming you in the mouth is hard.
That sentence just sounds crazy.
Hey,
This is back to the
hey,
Instagram
hey,
culture,
yo.
though. Back to what you were saying at the
When
beginning.
the cameras get to rolling, y'all get the wilding.
Yeah.
Y'all get the wilding when them cameras get to rolling.
You
Not
know
get
this
the
stuff
fuck
never
off.
goes away, right?
Yeah, like it's there forever.
Never goes away.
I think that's the part of the youth that they don't
I wish y'all
understand
could
that
see
part.
this. I don't know if they're gonna let me show out. I don't know. Instagram let it fly.
crazy, bro.
Maybe YouTube will let it fly. I don't know. I'll send it to Trill. Maybe we can edit it in. Cause the young lady obviously wanted to be famous, bitch. So you got.
They're gonna make you famous, girl.
Hopefully, make
famous
sure
today,
she
bitch.
legal.
That part too.
Doming a fucking eggplant is crazy. I don't know if y'all really know how big an eggplant really is.
Was that white all over her mouth?
That was whipped
Whipped
cream.
cream.
They whipped cream the eggplant and they eggplanted her in the face.
That's wild.
Whipped cream and the eggplant sounds funny.
That's crazy.
PV is going down.
It looked like a good time.
You know it did.
It looked like a good time. Is crazy. Hey, yo.
He ready to go next year.
He said that.
He gonna be there
He already
next
put
year.
it down. He's
Look.
like PV next year.
He
PV
gonna be there next year at the
2024.
trail ride.
That marked
Trail
down on the
ride.
calendar.
People got shot.
how far
Guns
is
went
that?
to get coming out. It was a ghetto funky ass time down there at that trail ride. Y'all be careful down there at PV, man.
On that moonshine.
No, for real. It was going down.
Speaking of college and crazy and just niggatry,
Fuckery.
them Colorado players got robbed while they was playing the game. That's crazy to me, bro.
What do you mean? They when they broke in their locker room?
Yeah,
They
like
got their jewelry
saw
stolen.
that.
in UCLA.
I saw that shit.
That's crazy.
Can't go down there in Cali.
Lord Jesus.
You said they got
Can't
it
go
back.
down there in Cali and play with them people.
At least
like
they
that.
got it back, but at the same time, I mean,
Who took
bruh,
it?
Come on,
Right, so that means that they caught the people who took it. If
Like,
they
if
got
they
it
got
back.
the jury back, who took it?
Yeah, that means we should know that. Y'all niggas, y'all doing a little too much flashing on them timelines with them Rolexes and the shit
but
like that.
that's what they
Relax.
That's
Calm
the
down.
That's what they
But
do.
that-
They got
but that
UILs
is-
to do it though. They got UILs to do it. They get paid, honestly.
They do get paid every game. That's not what I'm saying. But you know what I mean? Like that flashy,
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
to be seen culture. Like, you ain't got to be him all the time.
Yeah.
You can be Tim.
When you Dion's son, though,
You can be Tom.
you gotta flex. You gotta put on for prom.
That's his whole. That's his whole thing. Every time
That
he
was back in the
scored.
day when that shit was cool. Deion Sanders was able to get that, do that.
Oh yeah, sure.
I think that, and just to go on that point, I think it's because of who it was. I don't think any other
It was
team.
because of who it was.
Yeah.
It was because of who. Definitely because they know that them niggas getting paid some money.
Yeah.
Just so they
Colorado.
can say that
I
they
really
did
hope
it.
y'all stuff insured.
That's what they need to do. Be smarter. Think smarter, not harder.
Please.
Because if a nigga take mine and mine's insured, man, I'm not about to be out there. Them niggas was crying.
Police.
They was
they were
upset.
I seen
crying.
videos of niggas crying.
They were upset.
They
They probably spent all day last on that stuff. You know what I'm
Don't
Oh
do that
my
either.
God.
That's another dumb thing to do. Don't do that either. That's
Last on
stupid.
it.
Stop doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
what we're
That's what I'm
saying. Like,
They
you got to
last.
think smarter and
A
not
couple of
harder.
them just got they
But
jewelry.
you know what?
So.
I say anybody that just like when you just first get your first little chunk of change, though your first little
Yeah.
you gonna fuck it off. Is what it is. It's gonna happen. You gonna fuck it off because you don't know what to do with it. You've never had it before. You don't know how to spend that shit. You don't know where it's supposed to go. You don't know none of that shit. So yeah, y'all niggas live and learn. They lived and they fucking learned, didn't they though?
Let this be a lesson to you, Dick.
This nigga got his
all
prime
good.
glasses on. He that came here.
You got your
look.
prime glass on for real? Let me
Nah,
see.
No,
nah.
he did not.
They my
Like,
prime glasses,
dang.
They're
goddamn.
not the one.
Got the prime.
Nah, yeah, they sold out in
so
like 30
fast.
minutes.
Yeah.
They selling them shit at the Galleria. I think they still got them at the Galleria. I haven't
No,
seen
they
nobody.
not primes.
They
Those
not
are
real.
times.
Nah, they got the actual store that nigga. He's
Oh, they
on
got
the
it for
cover.
real?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Well, those are primes. My bad.
I take it back.
Excuse me.
My bad.
Bad shit happen to people every day though, and then people get over that shit like nothing.
I mean, speaking about having money though, this rich ass nigga Diddy got so much money.
Yeah.
He has enough money to put on costumes that are basically the set design costumes from these movies.
Yeah.
Did you see him this year as the Batman?
Yeah.
As the Dark Knight?
Yeah.
So now he finna get hit with another subpoena. Like, why would you keep doing it, Diddy?
Because he could afford it.
He can afford it.
And he wants some PR.
Another cease and desist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he ain't gonna be able to be no Marvel comic next year, nigga. Keep playing with Marvel.
Y'all see the cease and desist for U of H? For U of H's jerseys?
What happened?
There's a cease and desist for U of H's
Oilers
jerseys.
jerseys, yeah. They can't wear them. U of H.
From NFL, from the NFL.
Wow. They said,
Yeah, it's so
No. They gave him the Matumbo. No.
Yeah.
Oh of the my colors, God. I'm gonna have to see the jersey to see if it really looks like the Oilers. It looks like the.
Oh yeah.
They know they can't do that though.
Yeah.
Especially in Houston.
Yeah, they said no, sir.
Crazy.
Are you serious? The NFL don't play that neither. Y'all keep playing with people who don't play that. Marvel, NFL, these are some entities that I feel like people shouldn't be playing with.
Don't play.
Yeah, they NFL literally owned Sunday. They took it from Jesus.
They took it from Jesus. Jesus Christ himself.
I ain't gonna go there. I won't go there. No. I got taken off of YouTube for that.
Yeah.
And I didn't even say anything.
Yeah.
We can't
say it on here?
No.
But y'all know what I'm saying.
You know what we're saying now. They know what you're saying.
They don't play that shit.
They know what you're saying.
Kanye.
They do not play it. Please.
I almost got banned from YouTube for that, Riri.
For saying Kanye?
Nah, just
that's all I said.
For being black.
Yeah. Basically.
We just gonna say that.
We're gonna move on. That's what we're gonna do. So this nigga helped his cousin with the groceries, y'all. I just want to tell y'all what happened really quickly. Like literally, that's all my man's did, it's proven factually. It ain't even no alleged or nothing. You can't put alleged up on it now.
I ain't mad at him though.
He helped his cousin upstairs with the groceries.
Good
People
Samaritan.
went to tripping. A certain somebody went to tripping
because of Instagrams.
You know what I mean? You can't listen. You can't. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear.
Listen, thanks.
Tell them, Riri, preach.
I be dropping knowledge, a little gems every now and again.
And bars now, apparently.
I'm a rapper.
And bars, yeah. Hey, she writing, boy. She writing over here.
We got to bring a beat next time. Shit.
For real, hey.
I told y'all niggas give me the studio. Speaking of studios and things like that, Summer has not been as vocal as she's supposed to be on Instagram, except for to show us that she back with Meech. He helped his cousin upstairs with the groceries, y'all.
I mean,
they gonna take him back.
What else do you want?
My man.
Yep.
My man.
He never cheated though.
Good for that black man. Black man don't cheat.
Rebirth, the podcast.
I can only go off of what Summer is showing me on Instagram. Is obviously he didn't cheat, and all he did was help his cousin upstairs with the goddamn groceries.
Hey, listen.
If she like it, I love it.
Good black man.
I'ma stand beside him.
He's a good man, Savannah.
Did you hear what her label owner had to say about the situation and what she told him?
What did she say?
She basically told Justice from LVRN, it was like, yo, I need to go through situations like this so my music can stay popping. She doing it for the music.
That's crazy.
Hey, listen. I'm not gonna lie. You
Again,
can always
that social
tell.
media and that Instagram, boy, that shit right there.
You can always tell when an artist is going through something. That music really do hit because Over It will always be a classic.
No, Summer. Shout out to
like,
listen.
I'm not mad at you going through it, sister. We all going through it. Sing about it because I need to relate. I need something.
Hey,
to
if that's your process, then hey,
Keisha Cole did it.
Do what you do.
From the Clear EP, from Last Day of Summer to what all the albums to everything that
I'm
you
jamming
drop.
still over it right now.
I fuck with Summer Walker as an R&B artist.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do.
Absolutely.
You look beautiful.
I love her. Love her. Stand beside your man. If that's what. Hey, if you gonna be a hoe, be a good one.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on now.
And she just might be a hoe.
Listen.
Savannah.
You ain't see what I
I
did.
like that reference.
You saw what I did there?
Just might be.
You saw what I
a
did
hoe.
there?
Yeah.
That's my favorite Summer Walker
For
song.
real.
To be honest with you, I'm not mad at it, girl. If you like it, I love it.
But at least, I mean, you see in real life. This is what real life is. People have these issues in their relationships. The only thing is it's just blown up because she's a celebrity.
Now
but
we get to see.
She gonna stand beside her man.
I stand beside you. Stand by your man.
He's mine. You might have had him once, but I got him all
This my
the
girl
time.
right here. I fuck with her.
Hey,
Bringing it back around, man. We don't
Run
know
it.
what these people be going through on Instagram. People might portray to be perfect. They might look like they in this certain light, but hey, man, everybody got their shit that they going through. So
True.
just live your life.
Live your life. You
Live
look
your
beautiful.
life. Yeah. Live your life like Jeezy. You know, Jeezy just
We on music. I was gonna say that we on music.
Hey,
We
and
might
the-
well keep it going to new music.
run right into it.
Ooh.
Jeezy had that interview with Neil Long.
Yes.
And he actually said that in the song said, if I ever see Neil Long, I'm gonna get at him. And they just had an interview, so hey,
Literally.
the CD ain't even been out a week.
And he divorced me. He's a separated man.
Yes,
Yes.
he definitely is. Hey.
Jeezy and Neil
He
Long
on
would
the
be
market.
fire.
Yeah. I think that would be nice. It was.
Jeezy
Boy.
and
I watched the whole
Neil
interview. I'm
Long
about to watch
would
it.
be fire.
Hey, manifest that black man.
Come on,
Yeah.
Black King.
Look, he would take care of her. She got hurt.
I feel it.
Yeah.
But Neil Long is already like really good without Jeezy, but Jeezy and Neil Long, and then I feel like I hate to say it, and I hate to bring it to race.
Come on with it, twin.
She gonna
Say
run
what
it
I
every
gotta
time.
say anyway. You need a black woman. Every black man needs a black woman.
Hey, I actually
Not an Asian woman,
second
not a
that
white woman. He hates me, but not a Mexican woman either. You need your black woman.
Not the government name.
Can't nobody take care of a black man like a black woman.
You're not lying.
You're
though.
not lying about that.
You're not lying.
I
Lord,
love black
we
women,
know
boy.
how, what, when, and where,
I love black women.
and what to do. When we do what we do, how we do what we do.
Black woman.
I know. I was
You're
put
not
on
lying.
this earth to empower a black man.
That's it.
Period.
That's it. That's why we're listen.
Yeah.
Adam was a black nigga in that garden. It was a black man in that garden, and God said, "This nigga got everything, but this nigga still got an attitude. He need a black bitch. Had to been a black bitch.
Settle that nigga down.
Had to been a black bitch out there hungry, and the nerve of her to be hungry and want to eat a fucking apple. Bitch, I'm hungry.
Damn.
My black man was gone, and I was hungry. She ate. We call it, y'all tell a story how y'all want to tell a story. I just gave it to you raw and uncut. Rebirth the podcast.
Hey,
Rebirth.
speaking about snakes in the
Podcast.
garden, Meg dropped this song Cobra.
I be so good. This nigga
I watched
in the
that video.
fucking
Come on now. You heard the record?
That boy good.
I watched the video. So many people were talking about how good the video was. I went and watched it.
What did you think? What did you think? What did you think?
I enjoyed it. I'm not like a huge Meg fan.
I'm not either.
I'm
Me
not.
neither.
I'll listen, like, of course, like ass shaking music, but I'm not just finna jam cover to cover. Tina Snow was probably the last album that I jammed, but I did go and see this because I mean, it's real though. I do enjoy that she's showing that dark side that it is. You know, she said this pussy is depressed. That was the hook.
This is her first
Lord
single that she's released
Yeah.
independently without
Yeah.
any help or
And
financial assistance
she
from
flamed
anybody.
Party. She let said why what happened with them. I just enjoy the whole visual of she's shedding her skin. That's what the whole thing is, her shedding her skin.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? It's her rebirthing herself, her coming anew, and she can rebirth herself as many times as she needs to. So. Oh, and of course, rebirth. Segue.
Yeah,
Segue, you know.
Come on
now.
Everybody that's in here
Podcast.
get it.
So,
I love
Most
that.
black crack in the age.
But to expand on what you're saying though, yes, it was definitely a boom, like boom.
Yeah.
Here come the new Meg.
Yeah.
The body was.
the body is crazy. The body is
The body was Adi?
She's going.
The
You can
body
tell.
was
You know what
Adi.
I'm saying after a breakup.
You know what happened after you get rid of that nigga?
when you get that weight off you,
Tell us.
and then you in the gym.
Explain.
Listen, it's a
Explain,
difference.
please.
After you get rid of that nigga,
Yeah,
yeah, that's all it takes.
it's like it's that determination. It's that push.
Man,
You know?
look, let me about to show him.
Yeah.
Mind you, Party ain't do so bad now. He ain't do so bad. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't do so bad.
But I feel like Meg is the quality of woman.
Meg is a quality of woman.
You know, it's a different.
Quality of
One A, one B.
But you know, sometimes I feel like men again, they talk to females for totally different reasons than what we look like men should be talking to females for. I hear what you're saying. I feel you. Meg Thee Stallion versus this unknown, who the fuck is this bitch?
Whoa.
You know what I mean? But they don't look at it like that. They're not looking at it like that at all.
That booty big.
Not even that. They looking at it like, mind you, I ain't gonna lie to you. Party probably was in some type of competition with a Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh yeah,
you have to look at it like that. I gotta feel like I'm that nigga when I'm with my bitch.
Because I feel low. Because you make me feel a little lower. Because I'm insecure. Men's egos are so fragile.
I love sitting on the couch with women.
They really don't. They really cannot stay. I feel like that's the struggle in most successful women. In most successful women.
You in the midst.
We ain't bashing. We're not bashing real men. We're not bashing real men. We're not bashing men at all.
We secure on this side, baby.
Thank you. If it don't apply, let it fly. We love men.
And it's flying.
We love men, but like again, in the Lynn and the Kid situation, you have certain men that have to be a certain type of way to feel a certain type of way, and it ain't never that. There should never be no competition or anything between you and your woman.
Yeah,
it's a partnership.
It's a partnership. Like wherever she's lacking at, I'ma pick it up at, and wherever he lacking at, I'ma pick it up at. If he's a good speaker, I'ma let that nigga speak in public. Yeah. If I know I'm going to pop off at the mouth, I know one thing. I'm going to just make sure that I just be quiet because I'm going to pop off. Let my nigga do it. I'm going to pop off, man. You mean, like, you got to be
need a balance.
You need a balance. You need to find your balance. Like, not that you don't have to pop off, just, you know what I mean? Know when to fall back and when not.
It is.
It's back to knowing yourself, like we talked about. If you don't know who you are, you might think, I can't let her talk. I'm supposed to be talking. Like, hey, nigga,
you know that y'all at the tax office and you don't know the taxes. Let her speak, nigga. You know you don't know the tax
office.
You know you don't know how much the return is.
This sounds
you ain't
personal.
got the gas receipt.
I be having flashbacks sometimes, Tay.
I feel
that shit was
Listen,
specific.
I'm with you.
That 2023 tax return was a motherfucker, man.
I don't have the gas receipts, but like,
where's my?
I tried to call.
Why you talking right now, though?
I like this little dark skin, light skin situation we got going on here. It's like a little ice cream sandwich, Neapolitan or whatever that's called.
Let's get to the questions, y'all. Let's get to the questions. Okay, questions, and then we're gonna end the episode. We've been running for, I think, about how long we've been going for, Trill? An hour and 10 minutes.
That's a good time right there.
I feel like this question will take us definitely at least over 30. Okay. Ooh, it's a deep one. Okay. So just hypothetically speaking, I know we like to get a little personal up on here, but this has nothing to do with me at all, okay? This one, actually, this time doesn't have anything to do with me, y'all.
All right.
Okay. But the question is, why can't two people just have sex and it be that? Like, just sex be sex. Like, I just had sex with her, and I'm going to have sex with her, and then it's going to be that. Why after the sex it always has to be this was my one-night stand? Or, this got to be my boyfriend now. Or, I like him more, I want to have sex. Like, why does it always have to, why can't the one sexual experience be the one sexual experience?
Who wants to experience goodness just once? Like greatness. If something was like an experience, who wants to just experience something one time? I have a multitude of answers for this.
Come on, because you are the sex expert. High frequency in the building. We got high frequency in the building.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like sex is never just physical. As much as we want it to be, as much as we say it is, if it is ever just physical, it's because you have some sort of mental blockage. And then a lot of times now, if we're talking about present day in our age group of people, just having sex is not enough either, and you're not fulfilled. So it depends on where you're coming from it. Like, if it depends on if you're coming just for an experience and it turns into something else, because a lot of times people mistake physicality for emotional connection, and it's not that. So that's how that goes to that. Then some people are emotionally avoidant. So they might have felt something and were trying to avoid knowing that they could fall down this pit hole of their triggers and things with this person. So now they don't want to deal with this person at all. Then you have people who now they like I said, replacing that, trying to put that emotional connection to physical. And now you think you're in love with this person. You don't even know them. And now you're overlooking all these red flags and all these negative discernments because you are connected to them physically. And then of course there's a spiritual energy that you exchange with somebody when you were intimate with the person. So however they're feeling or whoever they are as a person or whatever they're experiencing, it always can some way either negatively affect you in a manner, especially if it's negative on their side. You don't know what they're going through for real. You know, it's our representative what we present to people, especially if it's the first time you're about to engage with them. 9 times out of 10, if it's something like that, you're your representative in this place and you just have this sexual energy going, and then you mistake sexual energy for chemistry, and it's not even that. So I feel like it just really takes you being self-aware and being mentally intelligent, emotionally intelligent, and being able to make those choices to who you really engage with, to be able to know what and can kind of control and put the outcome to where it should be and more work in terms for you and not against you.
So sex has to come with intentions. Like you have to have intentions before you have sex with a person.
Absolutely.
Okay. That leads me to my next point. Thank you.
Well said.
Because we meet people and we're attracted to them does not automatically mean that you have to have sex with that person because you have a physical attraction.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Some people are put into your life for more than that, a sexual experience.
Yeah.
Which is why sometimes when you focus only on the sexual experience when meeting these people and you get that out the way first, there's always something you have to come back for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, wait, I got to come back. Like, I left something. But y'all had sex already. You got your nut.
Yeah.
You got his nut. But I got to come back. There's something that I got to come back for. And it ain't always the sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's for something else. But people like to focus so much on the physical part of it, it has to be sex. So that what you said, like, make sure that you know what you're getting into before you having sex with that person. Like, that has to be conscious in your mind.
Yeah. I think that, our body, we're flesh. At the end of the day, we're flesh, right?
Type shit.
That's just what's naturally going to, we're always going to have that.
Thought.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the first
And that's
thought.
okay.
Right.
That's perfectly okay to have that as a thought and to embrace that thought, to have that thought. You know what I'm saying? To not be like, oh, I'm going to push it down. I'm not going to feel these things. You can feel these things. You're supposed to feel these feelings. However, once you acknowledge it, what you do with it from there. I'm very big on, I meet a lot of people outside, everywhere. And a lot of times people have this attraction. But I'm like, what I always tell people, you don't have to act on it. You don't know, just because of course, you're going to meet plenty of people that you're attracted to, but certain people are placed in your life, like you said, for reasons. And I never mix business with pleasure. And that's why I always tell people, never mix business with pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're out here trying to make moves, especially with us on the scene as women, as black women, you cannot mix business with pleasure. And that's where a lot of women make mistakes, especially in Houston culture. The circle is so small. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody fucked everybody. You have to move with a certain kind of mannerisms as a black woman out here in Houston.
Definitely.
Because you have to demand your respect because they will snatch that shit away if they can.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Especially as women that you're more open on what you say.
They'll stop focusing on the talent and they can only focus on the other aspect of it because, mind you, their mind is so
gone.
They want that.
Yeah, that's it.
Anyway.
That's it.
So if they can focus on just that and get that from you, shit, fuck everything else that you have to offer.
Dating has been horrible for me since clitoris. Yeah. They see you, they want you.
Damned if you do, you
damned if you don't. It's like, oh, you must be some kind of freak because you teach all that. No.
Damned if you do, you damned if you don't.
Just because I'm aware does not mean that I'm going to fucking suck you.
Thank you.
You're not guaranteed to be in my space. You're not guaranteed to be around me. Stop asking me about.
Before. Yeah. I said I sucked dick before. I never said I'm sucking it tonight. Listen to what I'm saying.
This is happening to you.
Chill out, man.
Yeah, it's not.
Whoa, relax.
But that's the thing. People get so caught up. You get so caught up in this lust. Into the flesh. You start losing focus on what this person really represents and what it is, and you lose what their true purpose might be in your life. And that's why at the age that we are growing into, you need to be sure that you are really engaging with the person and learning a person before you allow that flesh to take over.
I like that.
That's
a word.
Discipline.
That's a motherfucking
She over there preaching.
That's the gospel for your ass.
Discipline.
She over there preaching.
Yeah.
Which is bring us full goddamn circle. Back to the beginning of the episode where we pray. Thank God for you. Thank God for being here.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for tuning in to Rebirth the podcast. We appreciate your input, Ashley. We really do.
I'm Tay.
Hey, yo, Tay.
I've been Ashley in Oklahoma all night. I'm not even offended because she's on your mind. She's on.
Ashley, I love you.
Yeah, she said she loves you.
We love you, Ashley.
We love you, Ashley.
We appreciate you, Ashley.
We always got Ashley in the cut. We always got Braggadocious Network behind the camera. We always got Doe to the right of us with the. Y'all got to listen to these episodes because he be
Listen
in my
back,
ear.
please.
He be in my ear, bro, and I was like, this man plays too much.
I don't catch it until I'm trying to make a clip, and I'm like, yo, this motherfucker said that
Yo,
shit.
he play all day.
I get in where I fit in.
All day long. That's why I got to sit in between them because I got to catch what he's saying.
You can't put us next to each other, honestly. Oh, shit. Can I say one thing before we go? I want to give a quick shout out to Kel Mitchell. He's in the hospital right now. We Keenan and Kel. Kel Mitchell's in the hospital right now.
Who loves orange soda?
Kel loves orange soda.
Is it true?
We haven't got any information about it. We just know that he has been admitted to the hospital.
Call us. Give this nigga a call.
Please. And lastly, Bruce Willis.
Oh, yeah. Bruce Willis.
Prayers to Bruce Willis as well, man. All of our entertainers that we love as kids.
Man, that's crazy.
Life is life, man.
Die Hard was my movie.
All of them.
All of the Die Hards, but especially the one with him and Samuel L. Jackson.
Let me drive.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's why y'all gotta watch episodes again. He's funny. Doe's funny as shit. I'm your host, Riri at Rebirth the Podcast. Co-host Doe to the left of me, two to the right of me. Like I don't gotta hit her to the left of me and the right of me.
Rebirth the Podcast.
We got Ayooo Tay in the building. I just got her name right. Ayooo Tay from Florida. I got her name and her state right.
From the north side.
High frequency 1124. Rebirth the Podcast will be in the building.
1122.
Rebirth the Podcast Pods Giving will be 1122. We will be at Sneak Houston. Make sure that y'all are copying our tickets. Make sure that y'all are looking for content. We got new content coming this weekend, this week for y'all. It's gonna be really dope. I hope that y'all are enjoying the content that we are putting out for y'all. We thank y'all so much for supporting us. We got Braggadocious Network behind the camera, as always.
Big Trail.
Big Trill, not the little one. This is episode 18. PMF, Pod Mafia Family, Rebirth the Podcast. Peace out, y'all.
Rebirth the Podcast.
On have emotion like crack in the 80s.
Rebirth the Podcast.
Oh, God.